Yo! Yo, yo, yo! How's it going? Drink! Manga Cat, Sazzle, Sparrow. What's with this cat thing? This is the second time you've done it. In the box, out the box, in the box, out the box. How be thee, DB? I be great. It is Monday, my dudes. Oh my god, have you guys seen, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a lot of AI generated memes, but they're continuations of current memes. So it's like, it's Wednesday, my dudes, and instead of screaming, he just like walks away. It's scary. I don't like it. I'm getting a lot of memes like that. The disaster girl, like the fire in the background. And then like it transitions to Obi-Wan talking to Anakin. I got the high ground. I hate it. It's scary. I was all for AI and then they touched the memes. That's terrifying. It is terrifying. I've seen like the meme of the guy with holding his girlfriend's hand, staring over his shoulder at the other girl in the red dress. And like, he lets go of the girlfriend and turns around, starts kissing the girl in the red dress. I don't like it. It's horrible. Ugh, makes me feel uncomfortable. It's like alternative universes. So the girlfriend went, yeah. Don't touch my memes. Leave them. How's everyone's Monday? Back to work, back to school. Continuing unemployment. Less than. I was going through the Pokemon footage the other day. Yesterday. I feel so bad. Sparrow just got so angry. And avenged you. Poor Spiro. I'm just setting everything up. And I think we're going to be good. Monday not bad. That's good. You need to change your banner to full-time Otaku. Oh yeah. For the longest time, my like slogan on like all my banners and stuff have always been the same. It's been a full-time salaryman, part-time otaku, because I've been slaving away, working like 6 o'clock, or not working, but getting up at 6 o'clock every morning, not getting home till 8. Full-time salaryman. And I've only part-time been able to be an otaku. I need to change it. There's something else. Send him out to work, sorry. Make him earn his keep. That's true. Maybe I should earn my keep. I'm working in the mines. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weebs of all ages, welcome back to the Monday stream. We are no longer streaming every day. That was last month. Now we're doing it once a week again. Today, we have something really special. I say something special. It's not really that special. It's trying to figure out what is new. What's coming out. I need to organize some of the manga that I'll be purchasing in the next couple of months. I can't be just willy-nilly buying whatever I want, whenever I want anymore. Employment has ceased. Therefore, the cash flow has also ceased. So today we're going to be going through some of the Viz and maybe Kodansha releases for this month and next month, so I can calculate how much money I don't have that I'm going to spend. Also, just want to look up some like manga news. I've seen some things that have popped up, like My Hero finishing, etc. And one of the most important things that we haven't done in a while Do I have a manga haul? That is the big question. I don't like how they've made it white. Or do I like it? Do I like it? Because it used to be blue. I guess it is a little bit easier. But one tradition that will remain... Contexto. Guess the word. Starting off, as always, manga. It's never going to be manga, is it? Always contexto. He does the washing. I do the washing. I do the washing. I do the cleaning. I do the tidying. I do the organizing. Oh my god, you should see all the drawers. Fantastic. They look great. Chair. Good one. Not close. Clothes. Thousands still. Want triple digits. House. House. Person. Human. That kind of like gets us going. They're the ones that kind of get us close to it. The person. Me. I don't think they do 2-letter words. It's exclusively 3 minimum. Rat. Ratata. America. I mean, they've got the presidential election coming up soon, haven't they? Man. Dog. Person. 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 Sparrow. Church. Imagine. It'll be church one day. You know what a person is? A person is someone who has skin. One day it's going to be skin or church. I believe it. Plumber. Occupations. Car. Alien. Person. Bigfoot. Bigfoot person? I guess he's a people. Work. People do work. Oh, they work. Lift, because they go to the Gaim. Oh, they do 2-letter words. What was GY? What does GY mean? Why is that there? Gi? Yeah? What does that mean? Woman? Man. Oh, man's already been. Street. Office. Work. Oh, we don't just done work. It's right there. Person. Person has hair. Eyes. Nothing to do with organs. Milk. Where are you going with that? Person. Let's do... People like to write. Oh, book. Nose. Oh, that's not how you spell nose. Milkman. Is that higher than milk? Where was milk? Milk was... I need to find out. It is not higher than milk. Milkman is lower than milk. Job? I'm working on it. Author? Factory? Optician? Because I need one. I went to Specsavers like last week. I'm getting new glasses next week sometime. These are like 4 years old, I think, now. They are a spare. I should just throw them away. Although I should also keep them because my old glasses are broken. Right, read. Literature. Person. What do people do? People have incomes. Zoe, you need to stop, all right? I'm working on the job thing, okay? I get it. You want me to get a job. You want me to have income. I understand. Stop with the guesses, okay? Will! How's it going? It's J.K. Rowling? Rowling. It's not. Something to do with income. Doctor. Oh. Word. Society. Mangaka. It doesn't know that word. It's a shame. It would have been cool if it was. It does know the word manga though. Saving. Look! I have savings. Some savings. It will last me a while. Depends how much the next Manga Haul is going to cost. Salary. Employee. Alright, can you guys stop with the employee stuff? Accountant. I don't need one. I don't want to become one. Employer. Okay, bank. Money. Oh, bank's getting good. Bills. I feel like this is hitting too... Unemployment. Right, really far away. That's good. Expenses. Tax. I don't like this word today. Coin. Have I missed anything? I don't think I've missed anything. Did I do salary? Salary. It has already been guessed. Have I done accountant? I think I did. Because I think I said I didn't want to become one. Currency. Bills bank. Dollar. Dollar is spelled AR, right? Yeah. Poverty on the other end of the spectrum. It's lower down. Profit. Wealth. Wealth is of the heart and mind, not the pocket. Bank. Oh, we can do manager. Sadly, it doesn't do 2 words. It only does single words. Bank manager. No, it doesn't understand if you combine them. I think we've done coin and wealth. Insolvency. Okay. Cash. Oh, cash is pretty close. Bills, cash, bank. House husband. Vice Chancellor Law. Bank. Sustainability. I have a feeling all of these words are little digs at me. Credit. Credit's close. Oh, I spell mortgage. Does I spell mortgage? There's a D in there somewhere. Maybe not. Finance. Wallet. Savings. Have we done savings? We've done savings. Oh, it comes under saving. Mortgage. That's how you spell it. Higher up. What did I spell? Credit. Oh, I was going to say card, but then that would be lower. Check. Ain't no way it's check. Ain't nobody using checks nowadays. Loan. Ugh. Oh, debt. A debit. No, how do you spell debt? Just like that. Debit. Credit. Virgin. No. I meant like... We've done loan. Done debt. Transaction. Well done, less than. Transaction. Alright, I have actually got a list of everyone who's won, well, guessed Contexto. And just because I'm not doing it every day doesn't mean that I shouldn't keep logging it. So we're going to keep logging it just because. So today we have less than. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to do the marbles yesterday for the manga quiz and for the Contexto winners. All right, let's do, yeah. Less than. Today is the 1st of July. Guys, is it crazy? I was like halfway through the year. All right, where are we? 79. What was it again? My brain is terrible. It was transaction. Trans action. There we go. Well done, less than. Ooh. Let's do this one instead. Oh gosh. I think everybody has a good idea of what they're doing. I mean, you all work together. We get there in the end. The lowest one we did last month was Zoe got it in 11 and it was food. And probably just because she was hungry. And then Sarah with tail. T-A-L-E. Well, Less Than also got 17 with town. Pretty close. All the rest of them are like 50, 90. We even got 103 one time. Feedback. Terrible. Your favorite thing? It is your favorite thing at the moment, it seems. Alright, so I'm going to go over some manga that's coming out pretty soon. But before then, has anyone ever watched Bravest Warriors? I got a bunch of like Bravest Warriors Funko Pops, and when I say a bunch, I got 2. This is Catbug. He's a ladybug. That is a cat. Look at him. He likes soft tacos. It's in the same design as like Adventure Time, if anyone's ever watched that. We also got this. It's Sue Floppy from My Hero. I'm probably not going to keep him though. This is stuff that I'm just getting rid of. And as I go through all my boxes, I just think this is cool. I want to show it off. Floppy is very cool. And very cute. And I've also got this. I'm contemplating whether I want to keep it or get rid of it. I bought this in America. It is a Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep PSP. Bought in, I want to say 2007. Maybe 2008. Probably 2008. Maybe 2009. 2008? I don't know. But it's old. But I can't remember the last time I played it. But how many of you have like old generation consoles? And do you still keep them? That is the big question. And if you do keep them, how long do you keep them for? Because you can only play so many. And most of the time, you're playing your PS5, you're playing your Switch, your Xbox 360, Xbox One. And then a new game comes out, so you buy it for that current console. Not many people nowadays are probably playing on their GameCube, unless you're like, I don't know, still playing Melee. I can't imagine many people are booting up their N64 and playing GoldenEye or playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time, or even for the 100th time, when you can like play the remakes or just download a new PS4. Callum says, me keep them. You sold a lot of yours? I think it's weird because I'm in that kind of, I've been in that mindset for a few years where should I keep them? Should I get rid of them? And a lot of the time when old games get remade or remastered or become available to download, I just download them or I just buy the newest version and then I never go back. Like I sold Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii because they brought out Sunshine 64 and Galaxy on the Switch, all in one cartridge. And I thought to myself, I'm going to play it on the Switch most likely because that's the console I'm mostly using. I'm not going to be using the Mario, I'm not going to be using the Wii. I'm not going to probably bring out the disc anymore. So why just keep it and hoard it? Because even in 20 years time, when I want to play it, why would I want to play in the Wii when I can play it on the Switch? And by that point, there'll probably be another console that I can play it on. You sold your Atari? Was it worth anything? I think my mum's still got an Atari. And have you replayed the games on that console and not like rebought the game on the newest console? Gotta keep them all. We can't keep them forever though, can we? Or can we? Will we? Or shall we? That's the big question. I got some other stuff. I got some like old Game Boys. This is my brother's Game Boy. Old Pokemon Game Boy. The only thing is the sound doesn't work. And I said to him that I'd fix it. And that was like 15 years ago. And, you know, not anytime soon. It doesn't even have the back. That's missing. I have like 4 Game Boy Advances. This is cool. I got into this, not really hobby, but I started collecting playing cards, but specifically for anime. This is Steins Gate. And it's just normal playing cards, nothing special, but it has obviously Steins Gate related characters on it. And I got into like a real, I don't know, I kind of got hooked on trying to find a bunch of anime that I liked in card game form. Ooh. Queen of Diamonds with all the female characters. Can't really see it. I can't remember their names. Christine, the Tuturu girl. You have some of these? Yeah, they're pretty cool. And they got like Japanese text on them. I don't know what they say. I presume something to do with the characters, most likely. Oh my god, look at this one. This was the Joker. A bit raunchy. My god. But yeah, it looks like, I think it's, well, some of them aren't official art. Not that I know of. Then I haven't played the visual novel. This doesn't look very official art to me. It could be. Maybe. Bacon! All the females. Yes! Yeah, they are cool. Some of them are female. Some of them I don't really know. Depends on what universe. Is your jacket a waffle pattern? No. Not waffles. So I have a couple of these. I've got some somewhere else, I'm sure, but I also have a One Piece one as well. This one is special because the pictures in this are, again, specifically from the anime, but these playing cards are specifically from Water 7, which is like the saga or arc that got me into One Piece. And when I say got me into One Piece, it's like where I cried the most, so I felt the most emotional attachment to it and decided, yeah, this is definitely my favorite series at that time. So it's got like Frankie and Robin in a black dress and, you know, Usopp sometimes there and everything. Can't really see. Oh, he is there. Yeah, I got a couple of those and I got some other ones somewhere. I can't really find them right now. I got this. What are these called? Sheikah slates. I want to say that's wrong because I'm pretty sure a Sheikah slate is from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Does it say what this is called? But it's an official Viz Media, whatever this is called. Not for sale or resale. Don't tell me what to do. Usopp sucks, Sogeking better. You don't really see him that much anymore. Yeah, whatever these things are called. You normally get the like people to sign them and stuff. Anyways, this is from Twilight Princess, the manga, and I went to go see Arakawa. Not Arakawa. That's Fullmetal Alchemist. I think their joint name is Arakawa. I don't have it next to me. Anyways, I saw the mangaka duo who write and illustrate all the Zelda manga, and when you got there, you could get one of these signed or you can get a photo. So I asked at the time, because I was big weeb, I was learning Japanese, so I asked if I could get a book signed instead, and I said it all in Japanese, and they said, oh yeah, not a problem. So they signed it and they gave me the Nihongo Jozu, and I thought, fuck man, I'm not doing it right. And anyways, they wanted a picture with me, so I said, yeah, sure, let's take a picture. So I ended up getting a picture and I got the book signed, and I also got to keep this. whilst originally you're only allowed to get this signed or a photo. So I was lucky. I got 3 things. They just wouldn't sign this though. Time restraints and all that. Shikishi, yeah, that's the one. But it's not signed, so I don't know what to do with it. And Viz says it's not for sale or resale, so in the bin it goes. I got some other stuff in the box, but it's not all that interesting. Right. Viz manga calendar. And one other thing, I said the other day, I found my copy of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild still in its packaging. I'll be getting rid of this as well. I also found all my Kingdom Hearts games, and I might go and get them graded because I'm now scared that the piercing is going to go, and then I didn't spend a lot of money on them, but you know, I don't want to lose money on them. And I kind of just want to keep them forever. I want to be buried with them when I die. I think Kingdom Hearts is probably my favorite video game franchise of all time, despite its controversy in its storytelling and its convoluted storyline. Give it away as a prize? I'll just give it away to anyone who wants it. Not a problem. Every time I arrive, he's doing something villainous. What do you mean? I'm not doing anything villainous. Don't evict me from anywhere, please. I like it in the Magical Keep. I'm very absent, to be fair. But I like it there. It's chill. Please don't evict me. I like it, and I've got nowhere else to go. I don't think anyone else wants me. Well, the other 2 don't want me. And the villainous one, I don't think I want to be a part of. They scare me. But yeah, I'm still going through a bunch of stuff. It's crazy. I've been collecting things all my life. Manga, video games, and memorabilia and whatnot. But it's crazy that I still have some of this stuff. You let it slide for now? Thank you. Where are we? The Noble Halls of Nakama. The Nakama Knights, they're great. They're cool. I just like the keep. It's proper chill. I think I'll stay down here. Alright. This... Oh, can I log in? If I log in, what happens? I don't know my password. Keiki won't let me change houses. Probably not. Probably not. I know there is a thread to request it. I just don't have a valid response if I do get kicked out on which one I would want to go to. I think I would just be in no man's land. I'd be in like the potato graveyard or something. Forever in the dungeon keep? Exactly. I'd be in the dungeon all on my own, just, you know, looking for Ben's attention. Okay, I have recently purchased a bunch of manga. I say recently. In the past like 4 or 5 months, I've probably been able to get up to date with everything that I've been reading and collecting, excluding the stuff that Zoe has. However, it's getting to the point now where new volumes are popping up. I feel like last week I bought 105 of One Piece. Now 106 is available. And now I'm scared. Marriage Toxin Volume 3 is out this month. And I haven't read Volume 2 yet. And I feel like I bought that just yesterday. So I just want to go through with some of the stuff that's coming out this month. Or maybe next month. Or maybe we'll just do this month. Because we'll do Kodansha and Seven Seas as well. Alright. Is anybody still collecting Blue Box? Because I know a lot of people like jumped on the hype I would say, not the hype. They jumped on the series when it first got released. Within its first 52 chapters, first year, it was very, very well received. And even into its second year, people loved it. And then the manga came out physically, people were picking it up, and they loved it. We're now on volume 11. That's nearly 3 years worth of story. Are people still picking it up? Because I don't see it in a lot of people's collections nowadays, in their manga hauls. And if people have it in their collection, they've only got like the first 3-4 volumes, if that. Viz is hard to keep up with. I think it's not a hot take to say that every series, every publisher is hard to keep up with. You can't keep up with any of them. Similar to like the amount of manga anime there used to be, you could easily watch on a weekly basis 24 series, not a problem, because that's all there was every week. You know, now there's like 24 series a season. No, there's like 100 to 150. You just can't watch them all. You've never picked up Blue Lock? It's a good romance. It's shonen, so it is, you know, targeted towards males. There's not a lot of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like thoughtfulness behind the dialogue. It's all very much like, oh, I want to play basketball. Oh, there's a nice girl over there. I won't tell her my feelings. I'll just say in my mind that she's pretty. And then we'll just play basketball. But I think out of these, I'd probably still try and do... Oh, man, I don't want to log in. I'll probably still do Marriage Toxin. I've already got 106 on the way. World Trigger. How often... Does anybody know how often... If Caitlin was here, I'd ask her. How often is this coming out now? I bought Volume 1 when it first came out. And then I think the series stopped being released in weekly Shonen Jump. And went over to a monthly release schedule. So we don't get it that often. Maybe once or twice a year. But I really want to pick it up. And I would really like to continue it. I should say, I would really like to start it. But I just never see it anywhere. I'm surprised it's still ongoing. And this one as well. They might as well just print it to Caitlin and Manga Sloth, because they are still the only two people that I know who are actively picking it up. And I can guarantee neither of them have actually read it. I know last year Caitlin hadn't read it. I don't know if she started yet. Maybe she's made it then. Devil's Candy. What is this? Oh, it reads left to right. That is a bodacious raccoon devil? What is that? Tanuki? Very detailed. Kind of reminds me of Helk. Still collect Blue Box. Pretty good and quick read. Is that good enough to continue a series though? Maybe I'll pick it. Maybe I'll continue it. Because I think I stopped reading after like probably volume 6. I read weekly. So probably around volume 6-ish, I would say. Ain't no way Dan 8 is out this month. Because I'm sure 7 came out literally 3 weeks ago. If that. How? That's crazy. Hulk Volume 10. I think I'm behind 1 volume on that. That looks good. I thought this was just like a one-shot, the Kirby series. Really not. I'm also surprised. Yes. I'm also surprised about Fly Me to the Moon. But again, it's in our collection, but I don't see a lot of people add it into theirs. And surprisingly, like many, we don't see a lot of cancellations anymore. Not like back in the 80s. The look at me. The early 2000s, they would just stop printing series just because, I don't know, for whatever reason, weren't selling well or whatever. Tekio Hitman, you know, that kind of thing. Many shoujo series, they would just drop them. I reckon this probably would be a series that maybe would get dropped, but maybe, I don't know, the threshold of sales has gone up in comparison because so many people are collecting now. Volume 30 of Komi. This has been one that doesn't come out that often either. Does anybody know the release schedule for this? Put Dan Dan on the list. Anime is coming out. I've noticed in like around 3 years that I've been like collecting manga like aggressively again. Normally what happens is that the first couple of volumes get bought out, and then that's around it. The only exception is if it's an old manga series, for example, Delicious in Dungeon, where they're regularly done a few reprints, volume 1, 2, and 3, 4, still regularly available because they're constantly printing those. And the middle volumes, they don't print as often, or they haven't got round to reprinting them yet. So you always have an issue with the middle. Dandan's new, so I reckon if the anime pops off, maybe the first couple of volumes, maybe 3 volumes, will get eaten up out of circulation pretty quickly. But we're post-COVID now, so I like to think that they'll get reprinted pretty sharp. In Dark Gathering, it feels like not too long ago that I picked up volume 4, and here we are, volume 8. I'm so far behind. It couldn't have been a year. Been a year? That's crazy. Haikyuu 3-in-1s. So are we doing this? Are we doing 3-in-1s for Haikyuu? Yeah, the early 2000s were a wild time for manga. It was a bit crazy. Yeah, early 2000s had Bleach and Naruto and One Piece, and that was pretty much it. Shaman King and Tekio Hitman, they got taken off. Most of the shoujo stuff didn't go on forever anyway. Shoujo doesn't tend to be that long for the most part. No, so we're not doing Haikyuu. Okay, cool. Singles it is. Record of Ragnarok, Seraph of the End, Snowball Earth. I've still not gotten around to reading that. I'm looking at it right now. Colleen said it was good. Well, they got excited about it. Steel of the Celestial Shadows, Volume 3. I'll definitely be picking this one up. When saying that, I don't know if I will after I read Volume 2. Possibly. Undead Unluck, Volume 16. This is July, right? Every one of these series, I picked up the volume before last month. And it was a new release. How are they releasing it monthly now? What is this? Go Go Monster. I've seen this in a couple of... What's Taiyo Matsumoto? I was going to say, I've seen this in a couple of Instagram posts. It's the end of July. What do we got? Typical Taiyo Matsumoto. His art is funny. When did this come out? I would like to know. Do the harmonica. Why does the font look so strange? You can't zoom in. Can I? No, that's just... Oh, there we go. The font looks weird. Is this... Viz always are quite consistent with their font. Why have they changed it? Why does it look so strange? Maybe it'll make sense. Maybe this is some sort of like... Oh. Several back pages. Oh, and it's in colour as well. That's nice. Wait, how are they going to give us a preview? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of the pages don't have any story. Well, you have the old printing, it's great. Has all of his stuff been printed in English and we're now just getting like revised versions? I'll probably collect this. I haven't collected his other work. What was the other works that he's got? That I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's a new series, but it's only just come out. It's got a picture of like a dove, like a white dove. I'll probably want to pick that up because I've really enjoyed like the works that I've read of his. When was it released? I just tells you when it's released. Nearly 500 pages, 456 pages. That's not nearly 500. That's 450. That's still a lot. $40. That's a lot. Tokyo These Days. That's the one. Right, High School Family. This is digital only. Still don't know if people are picking that up. I did see Boys Abyss Volume 6 already in the shops. That was a couple of weeks ago. Roboco. There is no way. What a cover. Let me look at... Just quickly. Roboco volume covers. Covers for Roboco are crazy. Chainsaw Man. My Hero Academia. Sakamoto Days. This Haikyuu. Dr. Stone. Promise Neverland. These are great. JJK. Wait. Isn't this My Hero? What's this? Because this is My Hero. What's this one? I don't recognize this one. World Trigger. I don't. They don't even do Viz stuff. I thought this was just like Shonen Jump. Look, this is. Oh wait, this might not be real. Or is it real? Volume 8. It is real. This is Oshinoko. This isn't even Weekly Shonen Jump. How have they got away with this? Dragon Ball maybe? Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah, look at this comparison. One Piece. That's like volume 61 One Piece though. Yeah, there we go. Because volume 1 just has Nami, Zoro, and Luffy. What is this? That's just the chapter cover. Mao? This Mao? Maybe? Alright, let's stop looking at them. They look great though. I didn't really enjoy Roboco, if I'm being honest, but the covers, they're great. They're amazing. Then PPP. I didn't read that. Alright, so there's not too much coming out. I've got Boys Abyss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm getting, that's a high number. I'm nearly at double digits. I've got like 10. Maybe 12, 13 because I still also need to collect Dark Gathering. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Why no physical? I think Roboco just... I think it's doing well. Not well. It's doing okay, average in Shonen Jump. I don't know where I heard this from, but I have heard for many years that Shonen Jump likes to have at least a couple of gag manga in its magazine. And this is like one of the only ones that is retaining any kind of interest. So they're keeping it. And rather than just physically printing it out in English, they're just putting it to digital so people can buy it and see if there's any interest, which there probably isn't. Because I don't know if anyone's been keeping up with any digital only manga that's been coming out on the Weekly Shonen Jump app that you can purchase. But none of them have come into physical. Not a single one. Not even Phantom Seer. I had to think of its name for a second. Phantom Seer was really well received across the board. I don't think anyone really understands why it was cancelled, but I don't even think it went... Oh, it did go to digital only. Ignore what I just said. That's just 1 month for one publisher. And to be fair, not everything is for everyone. To be fair, it is very heavily shonen. The top few are, oh no, just the top two. Soulmate and Like a Butterfly. Oh, and Wolf Girl and Black Prince are also shoujo. A lot of the others are shonen. But not all of them are, although they're the same demographic. The genre is different. Now, I can't imagine many people who are picking up and enjoying Helk are also picking up Komi Can't Communicate. Same with Dandadan. If you're watching Dandadan, you might be picking up Haikyuu, but you might not be picking up Dark Gathering. And just because you enjoy Boys Abyss doesn't mean you're going to be picking up Ali from Junji Ito. I think Mirage, Toxin, and One Piece are good shouts, Sparrow. And I'll probably give the rest a read as well, because I know Zoe's going to pick up Soulmate. Actually, I don't think you're picking up like a butterfly anymore, are you? Right. Is there a code and manga? Yes. All right. Now for Kodansha. Remind me, what is next? Kingdom of Quartz. Hasn't that been out for a while now? Like volume 1? It's quite a slow release, isn't it? Just looking, everything is pretty much digital, and everything printed is also digital, and then they have a bunch of just digital only. This Gamaran is on 22 volumes. Who is picking this up? Who is still purchasing this digitally? Do you think it costs them to put it up digitally? Like, is it free money in a way? They obviously pay for the licensing, because obviously they wouldn't be able to let people read it if they didn't. But because they have the licensing for it, once they've paid their lump sum or whatever the agreement is, do you think it costs them extra to like keep it on their servers? Because like companies like YouTube, it costs them a lot of money to house the amount of content that is being uploaded on an hourly basis. I think I'm gonna probably get this wrong, but I feel like I've watched a podcast a while ago and it was like 600 hours or 600,000 hours every hour, or maybe it was 600 hours an hour is uploaded onto YouTube. It's probably much more than that, or 600,000 hours a day or something. It's high, but it costs YouTube a lot to maintain all the live streams that go on and all the uploads. And what if it costs like Kodansha a lot of money to keep the manga on their websites or their apps or wherever it is? But surely this, I guess it probably won't, it's only pictures, it won't take up too much. Yeah, maybe. It's only pictures though, I guess. But I guess the more, series that come out, at some point they're going to have to spend a lot more money. I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical abilities. That's a Caitlyn series if I ever did see one. Right. Kingdom of Quartz. What else do we have? Mr. Pride. Ogami-san Can't Keep It In. This is the series that we picked up recently. I think Liddy, or was it Keiki? Did she? I think Cake Tins said it was quite popular. Said it was of interest. That's why we got it. I still don't know what the premise is. The covers look too wholesome. The title sounds disgusting. I have a feeling it's not perverted, but it could be. Because Can't Keep It In is up for interpretation. Either way, we're going to have to pick up volume 5. Pass the monster meat, milady. What is this? Is this a cooking series? By Chika Mizube. It looks like that is all they have done. I always think it's funny when they try and draw like upskirt when you're facing them. Because this looks strange. Because like her thigh looks itty bitty. Now she got her feet, her toes are looking a little bit long. She's got long not hamstrings. Long thick calf. Like it's swollen, like somebody's beating her or something. Then her knee, and then obviously her thigh isn't that big, it goes deeper in. I always think it's like strange. Body proportions, depending on the angle, seems like such a challenge for the mangaka to draw. Anyways, let's get off of that. And I don't think it's monster meat, if you know what I'm saying. I think it's just like go out, kill monsters, and eat. As in like eat their meat. Peach Boy, Riverside, Volume 14. Some of these series I've never heard of. Rent a Girlfriend, 25. Marshall's Manga just recently dropped this. I say recently, it was like a month ago now. Despite her really enjoying it. Oh, it's digital only. 25. I bet they're still printing it physically though. Ebook. No, the ebook just comes out like a couple of weeks before, and it gets reprinted physically after. You want to eat monster meat? You can. I have a feeling when you say it though, Bacon, it's not how everyone else sees it. Shonen Notes. I don't know that one either. Beast Player 2, Undead Girl, Murder Farce. Vinland Saga. Is volume 2 out already? Includes 7, 8, and 9. That means we're going to have at least 6. 6? Wait. Where's Vinland Saga? How many volumes are we on? 13? That's 23. My maths can't do maths quick enough. We're going to do 8. At least 8 volumes then. Hopefully by the time the 8th volume comes out, we will have volume 14. Are you getting the deluxe? I ordered it with the Sci-Fi. When we did the Sci-Fi buying stream. I did order it. It was volume 2. And as the stream was ending, someone pointed out I only picked up volume 2. No, he's not. Spoilers. Windbreaker 15. This is at 15. I didn't realize it was going on this long. Liddy recommended that I pick this up. I didn't realize it was this long. All right, what are we at? Can we find... Windbreaker. We're at 17 volumes in total. Digital, print. We're at 8. No, that's in October. So we just had volume 6 in English. So I guess we can... Oh, in saying that, we only got the digital 2022. And then it was a year later that we got it physically done. I guess Kodansha will do it, will print it out. I don't know what makes them say, yeah, it's in digital hail, and now we've decided we're going to print it. They should do it with Chihaya Furu already. Tokyo Revenge is better. It did feel like that. I went in going blind, and to me it was just a delinquent series. But it felt more comedy than Tokyo Revengers. But I'll probably give it a couple more volumes. 15. So we're going to have to really, really think about moving. All right, I've just noticed this is actually June. So this is stuff that is already out. I saw A Sign of Affection Omnibus Volume 2. They're coming out very, very quick. And the crazy thing is, we've got 2 omnibuses now. We're not going to see another omnibus until we get another 2 singles. What are we at? Volume 7? We're at 7 volumes for A Sign of Affection in the singles. So we got at least another year before we get volume 9. I would say around a year, we'll get volume 9. And at that point, that's when we'll get the 3rd omnibus. So you're looking at probably 2026 before we see the next one. I just don't understand people these days. Initial D, volume 2. Did anyone pick this up in the end? Because I know a few people were interested when it got announced. I'm just curious to know if you went ahead with that decision. Right, where are we next? Saving 80,000 gold in another world. Why so specific? Caitlin, where are you? Tell me what this series is about. Volume 7 as well. Nina and the Starry Bride. Didn't we just pick up Volume 4, Zoe? Get Kaida? What's Kaida? This? Kaida of the Great Snow? Nihei? Wait, what did Nihei do? Why does that name ring a bell? Nihei is the dude in Golden Kamui who gets a hard-on. What else did this dude do? He did something else that I've read recently. Blam! No, I haven't read that recently. No, I think I'm just lying. Kaina of the Great Snow. Less than. I presume you have this? Blam guy. Less than. I feel like you and Sparrow have good taste. So you know what? I have a little sheet of paper here. Everything else is visible to me, so I know what I'm collecting and what's due. This is new. I'll put it on the list. Unicorn Volume 1 is pretty good. Is this Initial D, right? I'd like to know how well it's aged. You know, Initial D is pretty old. It's such a strange decision to make, considering there are a bunch of other series that people would like. I know people have been looking for this. Maybe someone will do GTO as well. But I feel like just because you got a fair few amount of people looking to buy secondhand for like a series like Initial D and GTO, doesn't mean you should go ahead and reprint the whole series though, right? Oh. Either way, I don't think this is for me. Maybe I would like to read Volume 1, like the Omnibus one. I don't know if I want to spend the money to get it, because I have a feeling I'm going to buy it, read it, not enjoy it, and then that will be it. Shangri-La, Frontier 12, Super Morning Stars. Is it BL? Lime Diaries. So now we're into July. Ado 3. When did 2 come out? Kodansha's obviously, this is obviously American scheduling. In England, I feel like we just got volume 1. Like, not too long ago. And we're already on volume 3. March. Every 2 months. Okay, that kind of makes sense. The art is a little bit rough, but the cars look good. I guess if you're going to read a series about cars, that's the part that has to look good, right? Is this Ado? 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 How do you say it? Either way, I would like to pick this one up as well. Don't know anything about that one. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. This says Dragon Ball Zowie all over the place. Look at them gleaming eyes. And that water between his fingertips. How to Grill Our Love. Is this like a food series, I presume? On volume 9. Blue Lock 26. I need to see the scheduling for this one. This has to be every 2 weeks. I feel like it's been out for 2 years now. Right, this is July, right? July. Oh, this is ebook. That's why. Never mind. We can't be that far ahead. No. I got worried for a moment thinking that it was pretty soon. I'm sure we've only just got to 8? August, yeah. So I've seen the cover for it. I've seen the cover for this one. Man, that's crazy. Grill. Oh, this is a girl. I'm trying to decipher the orange letters to the black. It doesn't spell anything. I thought maybe there'd be some sort of like hidden message. Matcha Made in Heaven. Matcha Made in Heaven is meant to be really good. Well, it's on volume 9. So that's a no-no because we don't have any space to pick up any new series except from Kaina. Medalist, volume 3. Again, I feel like I saw Caitlin pick up volume 2 just like 4 weeks ago, a month ago. We're going to go from 25. In Your Eternity, volume 20. Is there any sign or like indication where this is heading in terms of like its ending? Because I heard it's kind of like gone downhill after they got to the present day. It's digital only, is it? Ah. That you are right, milady. Romance, slice of life, food. I don't know that one. Right, July 9th, there's so much coming out. I feel like there's more Kodansha than Viz. Then again, this is 2 at a time rather than 4 at a time. MF Ghost, Mother Ghost. In the Clear Moonlit Dusk, volume 7. It has been a hot minute since I last read volume 6. Which, I know a lot of people enjoyed volume 5. Personally, I think volume 5 was good. Volume 6 was so much better. Wait, has he got hair? Mika Yamamori knows how to dress her characters. They always look fabulous. She's really good with hair as well. What was the other series that she did? I feel like I read something. What was the other series? I can't be bothered to look. Sorry, what was the other series that she did? It's just started a new arc to your eternity. Man. I only watched the anime, maybe, what was that, 24 episodes? So you had like 5, I think it was, like, incidences that he came across. And in my mind, I was thinking this is starting to get a bit repetitive. And the encounters were getting longer. At first, it was like encounter, next encounter. Then like a couple of chapters, then next encounter. And then it was like several chapters, then next encounter. I don't know how much interest in how longer it can go, especially when the main character is like immortal. Series like that always worry me when they could technically go on indefinitely. All right, none of these are of interest. These are all digital. Ninja vs Gokudo. Is this like Ragnarok? Like humans vs gods? Parasite full cover. Where were we? Where we saw the full series of Parasite, but it was like the original printing. Our Fake Marriage. Is this like a shoujo nisekoi? Like that? Ah, there we go. Wait, this is volume 9. Where's volume 8? Wait, did we have volume 8? When did this come out? May? We must have volume 8 then. Why is volume 8? Where is volume 8? I don't recognize this volume. It says it's out, but we don't have it, do we? In that case, I retract my statement about omnibuses. By the end of the year, we'll most likely get the 3rd volume of Sign of Affection. And then that will probably be it. Because how many volumes are there? I've got to stop playing with pens when I have nice Pokemon mats in front of me. A Sign of Affection. Also, did anyone watch the anime, which obviously was aired earlier on in the year? I would like to know if it was well received, if the movement from still images to motion was a success. Yeah, they got volume 10 in December, and July they're getting volume 11. So it'll probably be like, maybe 2026 will be the 4th omnibus. It's on the trolley. Ah, okay. I wasn't aware. Well, volume 9 is later this month. We'll probably get it maybe August time. Blue Lock. King of Limbo. What is that? Is it actual Limbo? I've been wanting to collect Arsenal for a while because it's Arakawa. But I feel like I've missed the train. I feel like I can't get to it now. I'm past it. This is volume 19. And I don't know if I'll be able to catch up. Legend of Arsenal. Has it finished? Let's do manga because I just got a book series. There we go. Manga. The manga is still ongoing, but isn't she doing Daemons? Isn't she doing Daemons of the Shadow World? Oh, she's just the illustrator for this series. Okay. Yeah, she's doing Daemons of the Shadow Realm, which is also still ongoing. How? She must be just doing mad damage to her wrist. It gave you the dockies. I guess, you know, that's just anime doing its job, isn't it? I'm glad I'm glad it was well received then. Right. End of July. Condition Called Love, Volume 9. We've still got, I think it's like in the teens. Fire Force, I did see in my local Traveling Man, they had every single printing of Fire Force, 1 to 30 something. And then they also had all the omnibuses as well. The 2-in-1s. Sadly, it is Kodansha, which means it wasn't 3 for 2 at Traveling Man. Also, I didn't have that much money. So I ended up not buying it. But I'm still torn between buying the singles or the omnis. The omnis is definitely the optimal route in terms of financial reasons. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to collect the singles, even though I really want to. And Origin, I didn't know this was actually coming out. Boichi, notoriously known for his hentai, surprisingly has like, what's the other, Sunken Rock, which like everyone says is great. It's never gotten an English print, not physically anyway. I don't know if you can get it digitally, but we got something from him. But I didn't know this was out until Weebdab showed off that he was picking up Volume 4. Maybe that will go on the list as well. I see your face turn away. We picked this up a little while ago, right, Zoe? Saving sweets for after hours. That's digital. I don't want that. And Witch Hat Kitchen 4 is Witch Hat Kitchen an actual story? It's not just like the two dudes cooking and then that's it, showing us some recipes. It's a genuine story. Right, not so many as Viz, but there are a few series that will probably have to go into the trolley. Definitely In the Clear Moonlit Dusk for me. Well, I say me. I will read it. Zoe will purchase it. I'll probably pick up Ado or Ado. Most likely. Nina and the Starry Bride. Oh, and this. Kaina. Circle! It's already ordered? Good. I'm glad. Right, do we have... I don't think Seven Seas have one, do they? I think they do. Oh. What is happening? Verify you're a human. What is... Okay. July 2024. You know what? The scary thing about Seven Seas is that they do a lot of the raunchy stuff. A lot of their covers, like Booty Royale, are just boobs. They do a lot of isekai, which again, boobs. I'm just doing a quick scroll and it's just a lot of boobs and thighs. Look at N-head. You circle me waiting for Gannibal. What's Gannibal? Is that like Gumball? Gannibal. Gannibal. That looks so scary. Bum, 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 bum. Who is the publisher? Apparently it came out in November and volume 2 was February. It's horror manga. Can I click on this? You know what I mean? It's just boobs and like thighs and side butt and side boob. Right, what do we have? Can I zoom in even more? I can, just a little bit. Alright, I don't have a lot of 7C stuff, but let's see what they have coming out in July. What is this? It's on volume 20. There's some series that, even to this day, Servamp. Even to this day, there's always new series that pop up that are on like in their teens, early 20s. And I've never heard of them. Never seen anyone pick them up. Officially, it's out tomorrow. Is that for like us? Or just in the West, you mean? Alright, let's get rid of this vampire dude. My New Life as a Cat, Volume 6. Homunculus. This is the last volume, right? I think? Or am I speaking rubbish? Homunculus. I've still not purchased anything past... Oh, there's 15 volumes, so we've got at least another 2 or 3. The last one could possibly be a 3-in-1. Or they could do like a Pun Pun and just release volume 15 on its own. Regardless, I still don't know how I feel. I just want someone to tell me that it gets better after volume 4, the second omnibus. It left this extremely horrible taste in my mouth. I hated it. Alright. Berserk of Gluttony. Most of these just look like isekai. Oh! Sora of the House of Monsters. That's out this month. I'm Not a Succubus. Okay. Cinderella Closet, volume 6? I feel like I've only just seen volume 3 put on our shelves. Servamp was actually pretty hyped many years ago. Really? Crazy, because I never heard of it. But then again, I'm just a small fish in a large pond. Daily report about my witch senpai. I read volumes 1 and 2, I think around Christmas time or sometime last year. And Zoe said it was one of those series that was so popular that the mangaka just had to come back and continue it. And it's come back, correct me if I'm wrong, for another 3 volumes. Is that right? What other series did that? There was another series that did a similar thing. Was it the Book Cafe one? The Isekai Book Cafe, where it's like a 2-volume series and it carried on to like volume 4 or 5? Yeah, it was really cute, really wholesome. A nice, short, sweet series. The villainous, I can't read this, villainous who has been killed 108 times. That is hyper specific. That is crazy. You're still going? Yeah, we're doing 7 Cs now. Oh, sorry, look, they got Julia Richards, volume 8. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Why is this here? Is this like a reprint? Audiobook. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Kuma Bear. It's crazy because I'm now struggling to like read some of these because they're so small. There are so many villainous series that I've never heard of before. The condemned villainous goes back in time and aims to become the ultimate villain. Very blue. Volume 2. N-Head. Or N-Head, even. Volume 3. I presume this is like paperback and then hardback. Although they look exactly the same. When saying that, the hardback looks like it's a little bit more zoomed in. But then again, it could just be, I don't know. Colorless, Volume 7. Ayakashi Triangle. What is this? Volume, is that 10? Does that say? Volume 10. Look at that. All the butt. What is going on? Shoko Tensei. Yakuza Reincarnation. I don't think there's much for me. Oh, Titan's Bride. I think for me on this one, probably just Sora and the House of Monsters. I don't know about Homunculus. And I think... Oh, and Daily Report about my Witch Senpai. That as well. Right. I think that gives me a good idea of how much money I'm going to be spending. Of Zoe's money. I'm looking at like £300. I might have to go to Forbidden Planet International to get 3 for 2 on everything. I wish Forbidden Planet International did online. That would be great. You already bought some? Oh, that's great. Then the money's going to go down then of how much I need to spend. They do? No, that's not... They do, question mark? I don't know if they do. I feel like they should. Because people like me who don't live close to an international, and probably some of you, it's a little bit expensive to travel all the way just to get 3 for 2. They're not always up to date. Just because something's released in July doesn't even mean it's going to be in stock in August or September. They do mail order? You think they do? What? Do they? I'll call them up. I'll tell them to send me stuff for free. Oh, so if you are still here, this is... This is a waffle jacket. It's a jacket, like a normal hoodie, but a zip-up one, with a hood and everything. And it is made of waffles. Waffle print. Waffle Man. And what's cool about it? Is that... Oh. It's so hard to move in a chair. It's reversible. Chocolate bars. When I was younger, I had a waffle t-shirt as well. I didn't get the shorts, but I nearly did. But I would wear it like this with a t-shirt, so then my t-shirt would match the inside of the jacket, and then wear my waffle shoes. I used to think I was super cool. But yeah. I'm not anymore. I don't even want to tell you, embarrassingly, how much the jacket cost. It was not cheap. $150? I wish. I wish. I wish. Do I have a Manga Haul? 70% of you said yes. There was a time where, a brief time last month, where I wasn't streaming every day because I was on holiday. And then there was one day, a few people messaged me saying, are you streaming today? Are you streaming today? Because I was always streaming at like 15 minutes past 8. But there was one day I wasn't live at 15 minutes past 8 because I was actually at a manga store purchasing manga. Believe it or not, I went live at like 11:30, I think it was. There was 3 people that showed up. One of them was Sparrow. So today I do have a manga haul, and as always, I will be giving away manga, just a gift card, if you get the amount of volumes that I purchased correct. Now, to be clear, this is a manga haul from all of my store visits the last month. I don't know if the internet will last. A bit of panic. I did a vertical stream. I don't think it logs, because it's private, I don't think it logs the chat. I went to Traveling Man in Newcastle, and surprisingly the internet's kind of stayed. The quality wasn't great, but you can kind of make out that's Berserk, right? And Dead Demons and stuff. You wanted to watch it? Maybe. I haven't checked it. I don't think it's been flagged up for copyright stuff. It's always scary when I go out in public, and because the last time I went out in public, I got copyright striked because a car went by, was playing like Miley Cyrus, and then it had to take it down. So I ended up just removing it. Have I got any copyright? I can't really see right now, but I'll check. Maybe I'll watch it. Nothing. It was nothing exciting. I can tell you that much. Right, I'm gonna go get the manga. Right. I went shopping with DB. Sparrow, you was there the whole time. It was fun. Right. I think I've got all the books that I've purchased. Right. You keep quiet, we party, main theme. Let's do... Right, I don't know if... I don't know if you can see this properly. Let me test this out. Can you see this? How does this look? Oh, you know why? Because it's so zoomed in. Yeah. This is as good as I think it's going to get. Focus. Blurry. Not so blurry. Pretty blurry. Not so blurry. Revisited. Any excuse for me to show it off. Not hate crime. Okay, so manga time. Volume 6 of Delicious and Dungeon. Now this was a big shock when I went to the store and I found it. I was like, yo! Since when did they have this? It must have done a restock. I did look at the inside and it doesn't. I couldn't see a reprint date. Maybe they just found a bunch of old stock. And then Sparrow also said that I had to get Volume 7 and also Volume 8 as well. It's crazy. I saw on Liddy's Instagram that she saw for €20 Volume 6 of Delicious and Dungeon. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. A lot of moolah. Yeah, I've not read it yet. I've been wanting to pick it up for like a couple of years now. And then the anime came out and I was like, you know what? I should just pick it up before it goes out of stock. And then it went out of stock. But Volume 14's just come out, so I'm probably not going to be able to pick up a few more maybe in the next couple of months. But I would like to pick it all up and then I'll just read the whole thing. You are an enabler, Sparrow. You are an enabler. One less 7 Seas volume I have to pick up. Sora and the House of Monsters. Now, I haven't read Volume 2 yet, but I'm looking forward to finding out how they make homes for gnomes. Are they gnomes? They're called Korpoku. Little people. I'm looking forward to some more Monster House building. I do enjoy a floor plan. And the art's just nice. I do like a fantasy series. And the cover is very, very pretty. It looks like it's a new character, and they've got a hammer, so I presume they'll be helping at some point. I've been picking up the series for like a year. This is volume 3 of The Night Blooms Behind the Castle Walls. I picked up volume 4 maybe 2 years ago now. Volume 1 like 2 years ago. And then volume 2 like earlier this year or late last year, and now I have volume 3, and I've still not started it. But it's been haunting me. Whenever I go out, it's just there. So I thought, you know what? I need a 3 for 2, so I did. Cass, how's it going? You're late? A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. And then volume 2 of this series that I do not want to pronounce because I'm not very good at my Japanese is Gokurakuga. I picked up volume 1 just because there was a new volume 1. There's been loads of volume 1s recently that have come out this year from Viz, Seven Seas, and Kodansha, and like Dempa and other publishers. But this is one that recently, I'd say in the last couple of weeks, Zoe's told me that loads of people have read it and said it's really, really good. Plus, the anime trailer just dropped, so that will be coming out, I think, later this year or early next year. So yeah, I saw it. I thought pick it up now, because if it doesn't get picked up now, then it's likely that it will be out of stock when the anime drops. So I feel like anything that just gets an anime, just people just suck it up. You know? It has a lot of potential. Well, I hope so. I think to say a lot of potential early on is a good thing. When people say, oh yeah, it's amazing after volume 1, I feel like it can't be. There aren't many genres out there that can do that. I think romance is quite a good one. That's quite easy to figure out. Yeah, I can see where this is going and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the journey. Well, anything action, I don't even know if this is action. But anything like action-ish, I don't know if it's going to maintain momentum, you know? Let's hope it does. We'll see. And then we have volume 1 of A Sinner in the Deep Sea. This is, I wouldn't say it's basically The Little Mermaid. It does look like it, but the girl with the red hair is nothing like Ariel. Now, what I will say is that the first chapter has like 7 words, if that. It was like 30 pages, 35 pages, and it was great. It's very, very beautiful. The art style reminds me of Kowloon. But the series itself, you can't really explain it without spoiling, but it's just kind of like mermaids being mermaids, you know? They're swimming, but you get to see a lot of how they live. They don't, unlike The Little Mermaid, where, you know, she wants to go out in the big blue sea. You see a lot of the civilization that is deep under the sea. But it's really good. The art style is fantastic. Let me show you just some of... I don't want to show you any of the grandiose pictures. But this is just her when she goes to like a cafe real quick. Main character is really cool. The only strange thing is that she does have black hair when you're reading. But you have to remember, she has red hair. And she's got like a little bald patch. Not a bald patch, but like she's got a shaved patch with a little pattern. It's really cool. Now, so the story's nothing like Kowloon, but the art is very similar to Kowloon. It's good. I think, if I could take Cass's phrase, it's got a lot of potential. I'm very, very invested already at the end of volume 1, and I want to find out what happens next. And I would say, give volume 1 a shot, and then make your decision. And then we have, Mangaka, you'll be happy, volume 2 and 3 of A Castle, Lonely Castle in the Mirror. This is a 5-volume series. We're only up to volume 3 at the moment. It's 5 and done. A bunch of kids who like don't go to school for various reasons, probably because of bullying and, you know, ostracizing and that kind of stuff. They end up in this like parallel universe, I would say, or parallel world. And they just kind of mingle with each other. They do have a set goal to achieve. They can go to this castle by going through their mirrors in their homes. They have to find a key. And that's as much as you know, really. But it's really about like the mindset of the characters. And I think the next few volumes will just be about the characters who are inside the castle and why they don't go to school, why they don't go to college, why are they so quiet, why are they so awkward. Probably best way to describe it, as I feel like I've described a lot of series I've read recently, it's just like a mental health kind of series. It's quite sad, to be honest, but it's really good. The art's nice. I'm invested in the characters. Yeah, it's good. Pick up volume 1. I think volume 1 is just focuses on the main girl, and I think the next volumes will just focus on the rest of the characters, and they will probably be quite dense because I know it's finished within 5 volumes, and there's a few characters, too many to do like one chapter, one volume per character. So they're probably going to do like 2 or 3 characters in each volume, and you'll get to understand their mindset and where they're going, and they'll probably open up more. There is a bit of a mystery as well, yeah. There is a bit of a mystery. But it's good. I like it. And the art's great. I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the last 2 volumes, 47, and I think I do have number dyslexia. In my mind, I saw it as 37, but I nearly said 73. Can that be cured? Can I like teach myself? Anyways, I already ordered the last 2 volumes I need, so this is just the last one I needed that I've been able to see physically. I think it looking through it, it all got reprinted back in 2023, which I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very glad they did, because I think once they get sold again, I don't know if they'll continue printing it. I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to read it before the end of the year. Then this is, what is this? Black Clover. What volume is this? 7. Black Clover 7. And 6. Purchased 3 a little while ago. I've been in... Last month, I only read gay. If it wasn't gay, I wasn't reading it. The month before, I just read shoujo, and it was mostly romance shoujo. And then there was like My Neighborhood Story and Paradise Kiss, which got a little bit of romance in it. But for a brief period where I didn't have access to my collection, I asked for some recommendations, and someone recommended Black Clover, and I gave in and decided to read it, and I fell in love with it. And I feel like I'm now going to, this month, I want to go back and just consume a lot of shonen. And Black Clover was like the perfect return series to get back into it, I think. It's so easy to read, the characters are all lovable, and it's got all those generic, cliche story beats that you expect from your typical action shonen. And I freaking love it. I'm just sad that it's 37 volumes at the moment, and I'm 30 volumes behind, which means I'm gonna be down like a couple of £100, most likely. Two chapters 4 times a year is a crime. Yes, I've read that, and with every word, I got a little bit depressed. It's likely that we won't be able to finish it anytime soon. I didn't realize it was 4 times a year. That's crazy. We must be getting large chapters though, hopefully. Yeah, that sucks. That's probably extended the time period for how long it's going to be running for, because it wasn't Weekly Shonen Jump. And then I think it went to a monthly magazine. Still 20 to 30 pages? That's crazy, because Shonen Jump is like 19 to 21. So we're not that better off, to be honest. Well, regardless, that will give me enough time to catch up within the next, like, 12 months. Then Volume 2 of Ancient Mage's Bride. This is another one that's been quite elusive for me. I picked up Volume 1. Well, I've had Volume 1 for quite some time. I lie. Zoe's had Volume 1 for quite some time, and I've told her not to get rid of it because I will take it off her hands. And now I'm here. She doesn't need to get rid of it. But I've been picking up this series every so often. Number 2 hasn't been too easy to find. But now it's here. So I could probably read the first, like, 7, I would say. I've got like a bunch of random teens. At some point I'll finish it. I really enjoyed the anime. I haven't watched season 2. If it's already aired, going to be airing, I don't know. Anybody got time for anime anymore? But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to reliving at least the first season, and then hopefully won't regret my decision on Then we have, oh wait, no, I've already done this one. Oh, that's not a volume. It's this is one that this is one I showed a while ago. I already purchased this one. This one doesn't count. Nakamoto Days, Volume 12 has come through. Zoe picked up these next few for me. So I'll be able to pick up these. I think these are the latest volumes as of like the last like month. So, and I'm up to date on all of these. So I'll be able to read these almost immediately, which I think for July, I'm going to read a bunch of shonen. Black Clover, Bleach. I want to catch up with all this stuff. Sakamoto Days. This is also new material for me. As well as Kaiju number 8, volume 10. Also new for me, which is great. Oh. Langston! Checking in for a few minutes. To be honest, I won't be live much longer. I'm so glad you got a chance to drop by. Then Undead Unlock Volume 15. This looks like it could be the last chapter, the last volume even, where all the characters are waving to one singular character. The character is either dying, leaving forever, or the series is ending. One of the three. But we do know that Volume 16 is around the corner, and I think it's still ongoing. And then One Punch Man, Volume 28. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Volume 28. I think I mentioned before that I don't understand why Terrible Tornado is standing behind him. Looks very, very strange. I don't know who this dude is. He looks weird. Look at Saitama and his big beefy chest and his bear claw and his 6 abs and his thunder thighs and calves and righteous biceps. Blast, number 1 hero. Is this the number 1 hero? We've met him before. I feel like I've met him before, but I feel like I've never seen him in this outfit. I think I might have to reread some of it. I think, again, there's a few series that I would like to reread because it's been so long. I think One Piece. One Punch Man is probably one of them. I might wait a little bit longer because I presume this is still part of the Garou arc. I would like to read 1-0 again, especially now that we're going into the next arc. Egghead. Never get notification about me streaming? It's okay. You don't have to put notifications on. But I'm here every Monday, sometime in the evening. current One Punch Man chapters are better than the current One Piece chapters. I feel like One Piece, I'm not up to date with One Piece at the moment in terms of weekly. Every so often I get like a couple of pages spoiled for me, and I try and get those off of my feed. But I think you're entering a new arc, I think. And that's always the dull part, right? It's like reintroducing everything, or if it's a flashback, it takes a while to get into it. But yeah. And that, I think, is everything. Not a big haul, but then again, you do have to remember, I'm now unemployed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Did anyone get 17? 16 from less than. 57, 13, 14, 12, 45, Eggy. I don't have a job. 5, 18. Ah, you guys are so close. Less than in circle. Very, very close. A good thing for me, my wallet is safe once again. Ah, it's falling. Everything's falling. Oh no, I just bent one of the spines. It's crazy. Save your mango money. I do need to save the money, because if I don't, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I don't upload videos that often anyway, but they'll be even less frequent with no volumes being purchased. Did the stickers on the spines come off? Yes. These were like 3 for 2. About 3 volumes. One of them's free. Well, it's normally the cheapest is free. That's how it works normally. But now I have to put these all on the shelf. I've got to find room for them. You'll buy me a book a month? Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Guys, this is the first Monday stream that has felt like a Monday stream. Last month with all the streaming, it was great. I had a great time. But I've not been able to do anything. I haven't been able to hang out with Zoe. I haven't been able to read as much, play video games. And now I feel like I'm going to be able to like sit down and do video editing and everything. I did say I wanted to do the book club. I failed with that completely. I want to start doing book clubs on Wednesdays. I just haven't had time to sit there, figure out how to do it. But I will be live on Wednesday with everything that I've been reading. And with this month, I would really like to go through Shonen. So maybe we'll do that. I'll read Bleach and some Kaiju Sakamoto. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for chilling with me. It has been an honor and a pleasure to entertain you. I'll see you Wednesday. Maybe Friday we'll do Pokemon, or Saturday. And definitely Marble Sunday.